Our chief guest, Dr. Karthikeyan, former CBI director. He is also from Coimbatore district. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Welcome, sir. So welcome to each and everyone. So my topic is the yoga therapy. Yoga therapy. What is yoga therapy? First of all, we have to know. See, yoga, each and everywhere, and the nook and corners we are coming to know. So we are seeing also. So wherever we are putting a step, so there is a yoga center and a yoga studio. The people have started the yoga. So that much popularized came after, what do you say, our Prime Minister Modi ji's hard work. So naturally, so this is good for the yoga field and the yoga masters and trainers and teachers who are staying in yoga. So really, if I say means yoga is an amazing tool which is alone rectify, control, cure all type of the problems, disorders, ailments, etc. So certain cases, the Western medicine is not possible to cure or possible to rectify. The yoga is giving a very good hand to rectify that particular problems. And everywhere, all the Western group, Western medicine, hospitals and the clinics and everywhere, so they are supporting yoga. So this normal yoga is entirely different from the yoga therapy. Yoga therapy where you are applying your principles and ethics on a particular disease or a disorder in a particular person. So where we are, what we are doing, so we are applying the yogasana, pranayama, sun salutation, etc. So how we are applying that one? Yoga therapy is a process of empowering. It encourages the integration of mind and body and spirit. So what is physical body? What is mind? So physical body is a complete consist of the organs. A lot of organs we have, so which is called systems. We are telling systems, respiratory system, cardiac system, cardiovascular system. So like that, the systems are there. Sometimes what happen? So the systems are not working properly because of our diet and lifestyle and behavior. So a lot of etc. is coming. So we have to rectify that one. So before that, we have to give certain training to your body organs. After that, you can rectify, it will be rectified, which is called the yoga therapy. So normally what we are doing, so we are going to the yoga studio and we are learning the yoga, asanas, pranayama. These things are the general for the common people. Okay, the common and healthy people. So they are getting that one. But yoga therapy is entirely different from normal yoga practices. Yoga therapy means applying a particular asanas or particular pranayama to the particular disease or disorder. So after quite some training, so it will be all right, naturally. So before that, we have to know our health. What is health? We know very well health is now, what is the health? So without any hazard or without any problems, we have to complete our daily task, which is called health. In WHO is really a state of physically, mentally, economically, socially, well-being, not merely absence of any diseases is called health. So the health means naturally what will happen, the health should be in a balanced state. When it is an unbalanced state, naturally there is a disorder or disease or other problems are arising. So why it is happening? Why this imbalance is according that? So naturally what will happen? So our diet and lifestyles and behavior and everything will be changes. That is why this is happening. So when yoga therapy will apply for this imbalanced health, so immediately after a month or after 2 months or 3 months, we are getting a healthy body and healthy state of our mind also. So this is what yoga therapy is doing. Second thing is a homeostasis. The homeostasis means the balance of our equilibrium in our body. So normally spiritually we are telling, so one side is, left side is Shakti and right side is Shiva. The Shiva Shakti is in our body. So we have the male character also, female character also. Sometimes it's express the female character, sometimes always is expressing male character. In opposite sex also, so like that only. Always they have 90%, they have the female characters and 10% they are showing the male character. So this is called Shiva Shakti. So we have that particular power in our body. For the healing power, automatically we have. So when you are applying the particular asanas or particular pranayama to the body, naturally what will happen? Automatically the healing power is increasing. It heals the problems. What are the problems we have? So we know very well, there are two types of the disease. One is the communicable disease and non-communicable disease. Communicable disease is very difficult. So we are unable to, what you say, rectify by yoga 100%. So only the part of the percent only so we can do it. Then the non-communicable diseases like diabetic, cardiac problem, renal problem, neurological problem, even pathological problems, even skin problems, allergies, psoriasis, a lot of things are there. So we can do through the yoga. The yoga therapy helps to control, helps to rectify certain problems in non-communicable diseases. So these diseases we have to diagnosis. So when we wanted to see the diseases, naturally in our body should be in a equilibrium status. It's called homeostasis. This homeostasis should be in a balanced way, balanced state. So unless if it is not in a balanced state, we have the problems. So when the problem arises, naturally, the alone yoga therapy helps to rectify the problem and helps to cure or control the problems. So certain problems, certain diseases, we cannot cure it. We can manage it, we can control it. So that type of the diseases or disorders we can do through the yoga therapy. Certain problems we can cure it, completely cure it. So that type of the problem also we can do through the yoga therapy. Next one is this non-communicable disease normally. So in India, it is increasing day by day. So for which it is required alternative treatment system. So the alternative treatment system is yoga therapy only. Asanas, pranayama, sun salutation, these are the very important. Apart from that, mudras, bandhas, kriyas, this type of the supporting therapies are helping to cure the problems and control the problems. So this is very, very important. So this asana and pranayama and sun salutation is giving the fitness to the body. Naturally, always remember. So we have the disorder or disease. First of all, it is a healing. After the healing, it is a strengthening the body. After strengthening the body, it gives the fitness to the body. What is the fitness? Good health, able to complete our daily task, no tiredness. So these are the fitness. When the fitness is required, means every day that particular asanas or pranayamas and salutation we have to practice. So according to this asanas, Dr. Omkar also told right now. So most of the people are in a ATM, always thinking mind only. So unnecessary, unwanted thinking is in our mind. So this we have to remove it. So through the meditation, through the asanas, through the pranayama, when you are practicing the pranayama, most of the concentration you are getting. So always, this is the very important. So when you not able to practice the meditation, you can do the pranayama. When you are doing the pranayama, you are concentrating the pranayama, how the air inhalation is happening, how the exhalation is happening. So your concentration, naturally, your mind will be in a straight way, in a streamline. It won't be divided to, it won't be go somewhere else and it'll come. So it's not like that. It's a concentrating state. It is happening while you are doing the pranayama. So you practice more pranayama. More pranayama, so increase the duration. So you are getting the more concentration in particular way. So naturally, what will happen? You will have a good peaceful mind. So you can take all the decision in a correct way. There is no wrong way. You are not going for the unwanted things. You are not going for the unnecessary things. So everything is necessary. What are the things is necessary? What are the things is wanted for us to grow our body and mind and soul? So you are selecting the particular way. So the yoga therapy gives you strength to your mind and your whole body also. When the mind and the whole body will be strong and strengthened, naturally our soul also be in a strong. When the soul strong means definitely we will change our lifestyle also. We can come to that, what do you say, what do you say, it's not a sannyasi, it's a own kind of the peaceful life. we are coming to one kind of the peaceful life. We have the helping tendency, etc., etc. It will come. So we can say a lot of things, but it is changing your life. This yoga therapy, this practices, pranayama practices is changing your life. It gives the fitness to your body. Not only that, it is giving your endurance also. Normally, for complete our daily task, we need endurance. Endurance is a power to do. Energy is to complete your task. For that, it is required. So naturally, so when you are doing the pranayama, when you are doing the asanas, naturally our endurance are increasing. So naturally it is increasing with the help of our natural diet also. That is also very important. So only asanas and pranayama is not giving, fulfilling this, all those things. But at the same time, the natural diet also is required. The three parameters are helping to build or construct your the good health, good mind. And when you are having the good health and mind, naturally the soul will be all right. The soul will be good soul. Normally people are telling, it's a good soul you have. So naturally, when you are having the good soul, your behavior, your characters, your lifestyle, and everything is changing. It is changing. So you are in a detached situation. You are in the detached way. So normally when we have more attachment, we have a lot of sorrows, a lot of pathos, a lot of sadness, a lot of problems, everything comes. When you are in a detachment way, so naturally you won't get it anything. So that's why Buddha said the desire is only the reason for all the troubles, all the problems. So we should have a desire, but only in a particular period or limited period only. So the limited way only. So if we have more desires, means definitely we will have the problem. So that is why in Grantha Samhita, it is telling that detachment is very, very important. So detachment means I'm not telling, so you don't give love, you don't give affection, you don't give kindness, you don't give mercy and everything. It's not like that, but there's a certain limit only. You have to control your emotions. You have to control your feelings. The emotion and feelings only spoil your life and your lifestyle also. So when you have the more emotions, more feelings means anger. More anger comes means definitely we will be in a different way only. So you cannot identify who is standing in front of you, sitting in front of you, but you are seeing, but the eyes are not reflecting and identifying. So who is sitting? So whatever words in whatever physical way, so we are attacking and we are talking like that only. So the anger comes means we have to control the anger. That is one kind of the very, what do you say, the most culprit of our emotions is anger. So you have to control the anger. When you are controlling the anger, naturally you will be in a good way. You will be in a perfect platform. So like that only the fear. Fear also. Always we have the fear means we are not able to do anything. We are not having any creative mind and we are unable to do certain things in a right way. So always be wrong because of the fear only. So that also you have to control. So like that, sorrows, pathos, like that. Overjoy also. Overjoy means we are unable to know. So what is that? Unaware of all those things. So okay, everything is going right. We are telling like that. We are thinking like that. So that emotions and feelings also be very bad. You have to control the emotion and feelings. When you are controlling the emotion and feelings, naturally you will have more endurance in your body. Endurance is the power to withstand something challenging in your daily task. Okay, that is a very, very important. That power you have to gain it. So then the problems. So what are the problems comes in our body? Physical body problems and mind problems. So previously I told you, so the communicable disease and non-communicable disease. So the two type of the disease we have, and the disorders also we have neurological disorders and what do you say, pathological disorders, and then the respiratory disorders. So this type of the disorders comes. So where the yoga therapy is helping to control, cure, and manage all the problems and all the disorders. Certain asanas, certain pranayamas, certain what do you say, kriyas, certain mudras, and these type of the things will help you to rectify from the problems, rectify from the disorders, and rectify from the diseases. Naturally, so we can live in a quite long time with healthy and happy naturally. So understanding, we have to understanding, because the yoga therapy is the preciously more physics phenomena is involving. So we have to know what are the physics phenomena, so that we have to know when you are practicing asanas. The pranayama also, the lot of parameters, the mechanism is involving in the pranayama. Certain pranayama is increasing the immunity power. Certain pranayama is controlling your all the nadi suddhi. It is controlling your 72,000 nadis in our body. It is a controlling. Nadi suddhi only is controlling. So when you are practicing, when you have the experience, you come to know how the 72,000 nadis are controlling by the nadi suddhi. Easily you can come to know. Then the Brahmari, recently they have found out in the corona period, so the Brahmari is the best pranayama for increasing the immunity power. Increasing the immunity power. Then the brain cleansing, Kapalapati. So like that, lot of advanced Kumpaka pranayamas are there. So this Kumpaka pranayama helps to rectify, helps to control and manage and cure the disease and the disorders. So the yoga therapy is the best tool for all the life span disorders and diseases also. It is a very, very important. So something fractures or some, what do you say, serious heart attack, this type of the, where the surgery is required, so you have to do the surgery and other things, definitely you have to go to the distance. There, this yoga therapy will not help, but it will help only 25 to 30%. But other problems, non-communicable problems, okay, it is helping 100%. The yoga is giving 100%, like PCOD. So a lot of women are having this problem, PCOD problems. The yoga therapy is giving a very good result to the PCOD problems. Very good result. Even stroke patients also, 87 years old women and men, so they have a stroke problems. So that when they are attacked with strokes, we have given the yoga therapy to them. So they are walking, they are speaking very nicely, but it will take time. 3 to 4 months will take for this one. So the yoga therapy is the very important part of our, what do you say, life. The yoga therapy is without medicine. We are not giving any medicines, only the one kind of the exercise and pranayama we are giving. Is a simple methodology. Yoga therapy is a very simple methodology. Is giving the amazing result. The result is very amazing, but slow and steady. Always remember, it is not giving. So suppose we have the headache, we are going and taking the Anasin, Novalgin or whatever it may be. We have the fever, paracetamol we are taking. So something's a B12 we are having. So immediately it will go. So it's not like that. This is slow and steady. There is a process. It will require certain duration. After the duration only it will be all right. But it is steady. It won't come again. So like that, this result is there. Then the steady and comfortable. Yoga therapy is a steady and comfortable. So the yoga therapy is a very good tool for our daily problems, definitely. So when you are doing yoga therapy, suppose the sinus we have, cough we have, some respiratory problems we have, we can do the Jalaneti and Sutraneti and do the pranayama. So definitely you won't get it at least 5 to 6 years. After that it will come. So we cannot say the climate conditions are there. What do you say? Daily task, dinacharya, how they are behaving, how they are taking the food and other things. It's a very difficult. So this yoga therapy is giving this type of benefit to the human being. So Jalaneti, respiratory, and then enema for the digestion problems. So there is a lot of process are there. Acidity, gastric ulcer. So these type of the problems we can easily rectify through the yoga therapy. For the students, one thing I will tell. So for the students, this is the good opportunity. So yoga therapy is the good opportunity. So there is a degree. Those who are having, definitely they have much more employment. Employment means in the government and non-government and private sectors, hospitals, health clubs. So a lot of what do you say, scope are there to join, and opportunities also are there. So that is why the yoga therapy nowadays is coming. So I think so. Rashmi Madam and Krishnamurthy sir, so everybody has read in the New York Times, not now, 10 years before. The yoga industry is the 6th biggest industry in USA. So that much value, that much, what do you say, important they are giving in USA. Not only the USA, all the European countries, if you take the yoga, they are giving very much important and very much, what do you say, respect to the yoga people also. But we are the origin of India. We know very well. So all the yoga therapies and everything. So yoga therapy gives you a lot of benefit to our body. But we are not giving much more respect. But the Western countries and the European countries are giving some more respect to this one. So that is why the yoga therapy is the best tool for our all the problems.